Greetings, y'all. Greetings. Y'all here with the one and only Denise Camille. Healing in real life. I am still the Urban Love Therapist. I am the self-awareness coach, speaker, author, poet. You know it, right? We're not going to rhyme today. But how's everybody doing today? I see my headband is acting a fool. Y'all love that rogue gray streaks. So this week's talk is talk 7. I'm going to do this 12-week talk. Every week a different talk, right? This week's episode, healing while still being the strong one. Healing while still being the strong one. What happens when you're the strong one that everyone leans on, yet you're tired? Strong people rarely get asked if they're okay. And if they are, it's like a cliche. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. That cliche kind of answer. Yeah, everything is cool. Is it though? Because competence hides exhaustion. Healing while still being the strong one. It's like I always got to clear my throat to say what I got to say, right? So it's somebody trying to hold it. It's like, what is the identity of strength? What does that look like? Most times you became strong because you had to. When I say because you had to, the environment you were in, you had to handle things that in your age group you really weren't supposed to, yet you had to handle it, whether it be emotional strength to handle or physical, right? And that always both leads to spiritual. Strength became your role. I knew some old friends that I had that all they were strong. All they could be was strong. And some people don't realize that as you have a role is like a title. The title is not everyone's to claim. The title is not everybody's to claim. Because sometimes the title can put you in a cage. The title of having strength can put you in a cage. The title of being a manager can put you in a cage. The title of sometimes being a parent can put you in a cage. Some people don't realize it's a title to be a mother or father. Yet it's a responsibility. Yet not everyone wears that title well. And before the title, there was you. And you, in many titles, had to be strong, right? And sometimes when you're trying to soften people or tell them, hey, I'm still soft, they usually resist. They're like, no, you're not soft. You're strong. You're strong. Because in their minds, in their eyes, you can take on everything. I'll use a movie reference, Encanto. For those of you who have seen Encanto, Maribel has a sister named Luisa, right? I'm sure y'all have, for those that have seen it. Luisa is so strong, she's weak. I'll say it again. Luisa is so strong, she's weak. And in the movie, she's the one to carry everything. She's carrying pianos up the stairs. She's carrying asses with your donkeys on her shoulders. Like it's nothing. She's got like 8 of them. 8 asses with a piano on her shoulders. And it's like nothing, right? Because I was like, oh, everybody knows Luisa can carry it. It's like the enabler. You can carry it. Put your name in there and say you can carry it because they know you're strong. You're the enabler. Yet in reality, moving along in the movie, Luisa finally reveals, I'm actually weak. I'm actually soft. I'm actually needing guidance, strength from somewhere else because what I carry is too much for me. Can't handle it. And most people don't even voice their concern because they don't know how important their voice is because they're so busy being strong. It's almost like saying that you're strong or saying that someone is strong is putting duct tape on their mouth. It's not allowing them to speak their truth because no matter what they say, someone's like, well, you're strong. You got it. And it's like, but I don't. I'm in a cage of, quote unquote, the cage is labeled strength, yet I can't get out because nobody ever gave me the key. It's almost like they expected me to create the key to get out of this cage that I've been put in. I didn't put myself in here. It's the environment that got me here, right? It's the environment that got me here. And that tends to sometimes lead to, more times than not, emotional labor burnout, right? Emotional labor burnout. I don't know what's in my eye. Anyway, emotional labor burnout, being the responsible one often means fixing conflict, being the mediator, being the therapist, being the one to manage emotions of others, whether it be parents, elders, olders, not elders, children, at work. It's that labor. That's a lot. People don't realize energy is work. Energy takes energy. I don't know how else to explain it. Yet energy and having that strength means that you're basically being dumped on, almost like a empath, right? You're being dumped on those emotions and you're gonna burn out. But healing requires redistribution of those emotions, right? You can't regulate everyone else while ignoring yourself. We know that. You can't be the one to Mr. or Mrs. Fix It to everybody else, and yet you're broke. Not financially, but you're emotionally broke. You got nothing in your emotional bank to say, hey, I can pull from this savings, I've been saving these emotions for a day like today. You know what I'm saying? Like, who says that? Yet you're in a place where you need to find peace from being burnt out. Emotional labor burnout. It's a real thing. Yet you have to find that time to heal, to redistribute those emotions, because 9 times out of 10, you're a powerhouse of a frequency, high vibration, high frequency. And that's why you end up taking in that earlier stages of self-development and self-awareness, you tend to realize, I can't do this anymore. Clearly, everybody else around me is flourishing, yet I'm feeling less than from the inside out. And sometimes we get the blame of, but you have to. You're your only parent's child, or you're the youngest, or you're the oldest, or you have to. And in reality, you don't have to. I can't count on how many hands and fingers or feet that where in families, there's only one person that chooses to take care of the parents or like a sick sibling or something. The rest of them have decided, that ain't my problem. I'm not dealing with it. Because they know how to create boundaries with their emotions, opposed to that individual who's taking it all in, creating emotional labor burnout. That's not necessary. And if that is you, I encourage you to check out my book, Urban Life with Love, 5 Languages We Speak. Check it out on my website. If you can't reach me there, call me directly. Send me an email, info@denise-camille.com. Or call me 678-667-4081. Or text me. Say, hey, I need your book. And we'll communicate, right? Get yourself to the place of healing self, because that's so important. It's so important for you. If you don't take care of you, who's going to take care of you, right? So just be mindful of healing while still being the strong one, right? Just check in with yourself. Check in with what the strength look like. Redefining strength for self. Regulating strength looks like what? First of all, I could think of regulating strength. Regulating strength looks like saying no. Saying no to other people who don't need you. You don't need you to be saying yes to, because they can do it themselves, right? If they're not handicapped, if they're not mentally challenged, they can do it themselves. It also means delegating work. Being okay to not do it all, right? Being okay to not do it all, giving other people jobs to do because they can do it. I'm telling you, they can do it. Once you finally pull back, you realize how many things still get done. And you're like, this must be a miracle. Oh, you can do this. Yet they knew they could do it. Yet they also knew that you would choose to do it because you're the strong one. You would choose to take on roles that's not your role. And I keep saying it, it's not your role. Taking time to rest. It's a big one. Before you collapse, right? Taking time to rest. Pay attention to your body. When your body is crying out for, hey, we need sleep. This basic 4 to 6 hours, if that. I hear a lot of y'all can't sleep. I don't understand why. Taking that time to rest. Taking that time to do something different in your life, because what's been going on is insanity, right? Being honest about your capacity, what you're able to tolerate, what you're able to tolerate, what you're not able to tolerate. Being honest allows you to do what you need to do for yourself. That's it. Everything else, everybody can do. Prime example. I had gone away for a little bit and I left some groceries for the children to, feed themselves with. I left the menu, left everything, delegate, all of that. And I realized it's clear. They know what to do. I don't have to cook dinner every night. They've been cooking dinner. Hopefully dishes are clean every night. Everything. Delegating. Your children should be at a certain age where they should know how to be self-sustainable. Not just frying eggs. I mean, making meals. Middle schoolers making meals. That should be a whole hashtag. Middle schoolers make meals. They at that age. A lot of them is doing it before while you didn't even know they was doing it. Healing while being the strong one. I'm telling you. It's a necessity for a lot of us out here where we've been told we're the strong ones. We've been told we're the ones who can handle it. We're like the solutioners, right? And that's because we've had to find solutions to other people's problems in our life. We had to. Strength isn't about carrying everything. It's not. How in the hell are you going to carry everything? Then going to drop your hands. Did Erykah Badu tell you, pack light? She wasn't just saying that because we carried a lot of bags. We carry a lot of baggage. Let's say that again. We carry a lot of baggage. Why? Because we're so busy being the strong one. Drop the bags. Most times when you drop the bags, you'll drop the weight. Come on, somebody. Drop the bags, drop the weight. The burdens of being the strong one, those aren't your burdens to bear. Those aren't your burdens to carry. It's knowing what's yours to carry. Strength is probably never yours to carry. Healing starts now. Healing starts now. If you stopped over-functioning, what would fall apart? And is that even yours to hold? Again, check out my book, Urban Life with Love, 5 Languages We Speak. It is therapy in a book. It allows you to check in with self. It allows you to recognize, why am I over-functioning? Why am I overdoing? You don't have to. You don't have to, y'all. I'm telling you, you don't have to. All right, y'all. This has been another episode. Episode 7 of this 12-week series. Healing in Real Life. I am Denise Camille, y'all. Give thanks. Peace.